What up, y'all? Y'all act like y'all wasn't expecting me tonight. It's your man, Kev Mack, and I'm up in here. Got through eating a bunch of ice cream sandwiches, pot pie, and burrito. I'm ready to talk some smack and put y'all up on a couple of things. Number one, we got a mixtape coming out, probably for the new year, mixed up by DJ Captain Cole. Y'all help me out. Give me 15 songs you would like on that. Y'all help me out. 15 songs you would like on a mixtape. We're gonna drop that. Maybe I'll talk over it or something. You know what I mean? Keep y'all interested when you're on the freeway or you're at work or you're doing yard work. Do men still do yard work or we pay people to do our yard work? But anyway, what up with it, Cub and Michael Williams? What up? Um, Another thing I know you Martian experts, you uh, unidentified flying object people are tripping off the drones being flown over New Jersey right now, right? McMullen, what up with you? Beach Boy, long time no see. That might be a different Beach Boy, though. Robert, what up? Oh, nothing. I'm chilling, man. Tripping off a lot of the phone calls and conversations about the latest interview. All positive, all positive. Yeah, man. You know, that's what it is. Glad people enjoying the video. The numbers should be bigger though, man. Y'all be tripping on the numbers, but it's all right. I mean, the feedback is great. The feedback is great. That's right. I'm glad. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. McMullen, what you been up to, homeboy? All this ice cream. I need to wipe my nose, y'all. While y'all get on up in here. Ah, ah. My back is killing me, man. I'm glad you liked the interview, though, bro. Glad you like it. Hopefully, there'll be somebody else step up, Swans or somebody from Castle Crip. Appreciate it. Glad you like it, Ralph. Michelle, what up? Love the Blue Heart. Love the Blue Heart. What up with you? It's slow up in here tonight. Y'all had it cracking last night. Has Goob got any theory on them drones? Goob hit me up a while back uh, about Europe, not New Jersey. And, you know, I didn't really get off into it with him because I haven't been following the stuff. So I don't know much about what's going on. So it would be a one sided conversation. And I haven't had time to check his channel out lately. You know me. I'm just trying to get things right, going through a lot of things, trying to get this interview done, and you know, don't worry about me. Wheezy, what up, homeboy? I heard Michelle's cooking so good that they coming from other planets by way of New Jersey to get to Colorado to taste her cooking. Marcus Young, cuz Crystal's back. What up, Crystal? We missed you yesterday. Oh, Crystal's back. I thought you quit, Crystal. Thought you threw your wrench in the trash and gave up on old YouTube. I know it's more parts coming, but did you get to ask him what do he think about the slip in 79 that led to what we have today? Uh, no. No. You know, I usually try to avoid that question. I usually try to avoid that scenario right there. Antoine Foster, what up? I can back up Crystal on the wrench. Oh, so you saying we gotta get you a wrench, Marcus? All right, I'll get you a wrench, old boy. You all right? You've been around a while. You support the channel. I'll get to you. Rob Moses, Rob Moses. Coin Maria, what up? Kel man, who you got? I don't even know who play on Thursday. So you know I've been tied up. You know I'm busy. If I don't know who play on Thursday, shit, I didn't even know who played on Monday or Sunday night. But I don't know, man. I don't know who plays. So you know I don't give a damn about whoever play on Thursday. Glad caught alive was cracking family. ETG North, what up with it? Kingston, what up with it? I'm gonna take it. The Rams probably play tomorrow, right? After y'all beat Buffalo, short week. Teams with a short week usually have problems. Was he on point about the Watts Festival? On point about what? As far as what? The mighty Los Angeles Rams versus. Oh no, I ain't finna watch no. Man, I wish I would waste my time watching Frisco. Ain't no way I'm finna watch Frisco. Frisco fans disappeared. So what the hell I want to be around for? I ain't heard from a Frisco fan in about 6 weeks. The hell I care about a Frisco game if their own fans don't care. I'm kind of glad that Ram fans are hanging on. Ram fans are pulling for their team, hoping for their team, not being a pain in the ass or giving false hope. I'm glad Ram fans are sticking in there. Thanks for sharing your family pics with us in your previous video. Absolutely. Uh, Somebody wanted me to go through photo albums. I'm just real busy, tied up, got more important things to do right now. I think that was a good idea to go through some of the photo albums. I don't know how I could show all the pictures though, right? Kid, where KB at? KB been calling me. I talked to little C boy today. Little crazy boy is hopeful that the Rams make the playoffs. Uh, he thinks McVay should run the ball a little more, which I don't know. I haven't been watching them like that as far as how they should call plays. But if Stafford's throwing a ball and Puka and Cooper Cup are making catches, why do I want to run the ball more? Yo.
This is Global Tel-Link. You have a prepaid call from
Burles Swan.
an incarcerated individual at the Kern Valley State Prison, Delano, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Hey, homie. What up? I'm on live right now. I'm on live doing my show right. I'm on live doing my show right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't be able to call you until tomorrow. We'll catch you till tomorrow.
What time your phone's cut off?
My phone cut off at 11 o'clock.
Oh no, you call me an hour.
Okay, I will. I'll call you now. Okay, all right.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, later. Drama Ice T. What Ice T doing? Rams for life, Brody. Meant the reason the festival was canceled. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure the older homies all know, but I don't know. That would seem like a reason to cancel it, right? But interesting take when he said that he feels like the Watts Festival is what messed all the brothers up from meeting, getting along, and having fun. That was pretty interesting take. I could have went more deep into that. I could have went deeper into other things, but then it just takes away from the actual origins of the Crips, and it expands the conversation. So I feel like we can have those type of conversations later, and I think you guys would enjoy it. Be a little versatility, and it'll dive away from the games, but more into just our social get down back in the day. But you got a little C-boy story other than the sleepy driving kid. Little crazy boy. I don't think it's any that I want to tell. I've been knowing him since kindergarten. we just always been cool, you know what I mean? He he likes to tell this story about when he went to the county jail for about a week where he wouldn't shit, and his mom came to see him or came to pick him up and was like, "Boy, you dark as hell. What's wrong with you?" So he says he got real dark from not using the bathroom, and that's common with a lot of guys that go to jail. They don't want to use, people that's institutionalized, they use the bathroom anywhere, anytime. But people that's not used to going to jail, man, they hold it in as long as they can, man, hoping they go home or get a chance to go to the bathroom when ain't nobody else in there. But awesome interview, great history, dropping education. Thank you, Black Warrior Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm sure some of the naysayers are sitting in the cut waiting for the interview to play out before they step up. I'm sure. But Kev, are motorcycle gangs, in your opinion, the same as street gangs? The Hells Angels, the Vagos, the Mongols. I mean, maybe sort of, kind of the Mongols, maybe. But no, it's a difference. It's a major difference as far as street gang versus motorcycle gang. Now, within motorcycle gangs, they may feel differently. Butchie, what's up with it? Yeah, I had fun on here last night, man. I was hoping to continue tonight. Last night was pretty active and fun. Interview video plan for 2025. Nah, I do plan on at some point, maybe. I figured maybe by May, I will save up some money for a rental car or a new car. Then that'll help me with my transportation to get to LA and get some interviews. But until then, no, I don't have no plans on doing anything. I'm really in a bind to where I don't plan on even trying to get to California until around that time. Plus, in March, I like to hang around for March Madness. April, every April, man, I'm just into baseball in April, man. Every year for as far as I can remember. So usually March and April are like my off months, time to myself. So I'm thinking maybe May things will open up a little bit. You know what I mean? What do you mean, PF? Oh, wait a minute. What you say? Did you ever hang out on the dime block inside the 60s? Kato did an Infomod video talking about boys in the hood locations. Of course, I hung out on the dime block, not often and not a long time. But yeah, I mean, you was gonna always hit the hot blocks. You was gonna always hit the hot blocks. What up, Kev? Any more Carolina West Maverick Flat Players Choice Proud Bird stories? I know those used to be popping back in the day. No, but it's funny because Verly Swan asked me about Carolina West. He asked me that I used to go up there. He asked about Mavericks Flat. And I want to say Too Pretty Kenny just had mentioned Players Choice to me. Q-Tip. When they finish that bullet train from Vegas to LA, Kev, you're going to have to take a trip out here. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I just hope I ain't on one that crash. People don't tend to survive those train crashes too often. Thanks, Kev. Always enjoying the stories about the 80s to the 90s. Yeah, I like a lot of the 1970s stories, personally. 70s was a good time growing up in Los Angeles, man. You didn't really see, the poverty wasn't so prevalent. The homelessness, it wasn't so much homelessness and trash everywhere. There was violence, but it was like held to a minimum, right? It wasn't just out everywhere all day like it was in the 80s. I miss the 70s. I wish I was a little older or at least knew more of what was going on at the time. having older brothers and sisters, I was privy to some things, but the younger kid in the family, they don't want you to hear this and see that because you will tell moms or dad on them, right? Kiba, what up with you? Black America was beautiful before Ronald Reagan started selling crack cocaine and guns. It's amazing how quick and widespread the Crips spread based on his interview. Well, really based on any originals interview. Honcho and everybody will all tell you the same thing. Even old newspapers will tell you the same thing. How was gangbanging in the early 2000s? It depends for different people. I'm sure it was different. For us, we was older at the time, and we still wanted to go get a few swings in, have a few fights, and just go out, go hang out on the porch and drink. Call a girl or two over, and that was it. So different for people my age and my era in my part of the community. But that's a book I wrote on the turf about the founders and the different generations and the different sections of the turf. So I give a real great detail of a lot of gang info in that book. And I first published it in 2005. You know I'm lying, right? I'm just making that up. It's a book about America in the 1960s. I'm a substitute teacher, taught fifth graders today. Kids bad as hell, kids cussing in class. The 70s, the bomb besides the 80s. Yeah, Talked to my partner Southside today. Shout out Southside. We always have some good chill conversations. Yeah, no, I'm joking, man. I just do that to tease people that used to be worried about me writing a book on the turf or what info I will put in there. So I like to poke fun at that. You know what I mean? BG Pep, good looking out, BG Pep. Marcus Young Cuz. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Let me see, I got a text. All right. Let me see. All right. JAJ, that's right. I was wondering when you was going to change your name. I started to call you and tell you go ahead and change your name. You feel me? JAJ in the building. What up? Change that A to an M. You be my favorite DJ. Jam Master J. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet, and party on down to the Jam Master J beat. Damn, Kim, you text fast. I do text fast, probably because I was texting before most of y'all had cell phones. I've been texting for a long time, man. I can't type, but I can text. Where's OBG at? Probably smoking one, You know better than me. Now, we chopped it up, though, for a while, man. That's my partner right there, man. Both of y'all my partners, man. Yeah, man. Peter Piper picked peppers, but Rum Rock rhymes. Do you think 80s hip-hop was better than 90s hip-hop? 80s hip-hop versus 90s hip-hop. I think late 80s, early 90s was its own era. From the NWA era, I think that blended in with the 90s, personally. So I wouldn't know how to separate that. But earlier in the 80s, it was just different. The music was different. It was more fun, house shit, upbeat. The 90s was more bang, bang, shoot 'em up, kill, F Hollywood. You know what I mean? When you say G Lynn or Solid, I don't know G Lynn. I can't speak on G Lynn for better or for worse. Tell him Pepper did it. Tell him Pepper did it. What's good, KMV in chat? We're looking at the phone interview and seeing you live. Yeah, absolutely. Reggie, what up with it? 88 to 95 was hip hop's golden era. Care, remember Easy Fat Girl on My Job? Kind of, but not really. I don't remember the lyrics to that. I let the kids cuss if they can spell the words. They are polite. They ask me first. Oh, you a teacher too? I trip off kids cussing. I really don't like to hear my kids cuss, especially when they're addressing me, talking to me, and they be cussing. But I don't never call them out on. I don't ever check them on it. I be hoping they realize I don't be cussing to them, and they'll pick up on it. Oh no, Sugar Hill, 1979. Rapper's Delight, 79. Grandmaster Melly Mel, The Message, in what, 1982? That era was popping, but it was different. You feel me? That era was different. I don't really know how to put it in words. It was like something new to us and upbeat and joyous. But then later came, oh shit, we gang banging now. We cripping, we blood, nigga. What? We shooting them up. We talking about killing some shit. Jacking fools for Dayton's at McDonald's in the drive-thru. We hitting Crenshaw. Bust a left turn was on Crenshaw. Seen her sissy ass pump and went Trump. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. I don't really classify them in the same era personally. So, but I don't spin records, man. I'm not the guy in the studio, so I might be the wrong guy to ask about music. You feel me? Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, no, I don't remember that. Fat girl on my job. I got a fat girl on my job. I don't remember. Banging on wax too. I don't really get off into all that. Okay, I didn't know Miss 702 was in the teaching. That's what's up. Props to you and your bachelor's. And you could sub tomorrow. That's cool. In fact, in Vegas, you only need 60 units to sub. That's what's up. My youngest daughter and my oldest daughter are into teaching. My son's into reaching. Like, he's reaching while they teaching. But yeah. My pops gave me a cold butt whooping when I was 9 because he thought I cussed. In other words, your pops was child abusing you, but you want to find a way to be nice. Give your pops a nice label. Nerd alert. What's up, Brick City? Where's the nerd at? Tank talking about retiring from boxing next year. I'm a professional hippie. These kids are bad, rotten. These kids been bad, homie. You see my bus driving video? They've been bad and been rotten, homie, since the 80s, fool. I don't want to hear about no 2024 story. That's like you talking about you going to prison with a K number to a nigga that been in prison with an A number. Nigga with an A number don't want to hear about that K number. I don't want to hear about these bad kids in 2024, man. I told you about them in the 80s. In 10 years, ain't going to be no more elementary schools. Parents going to be forced to homeschool. Mac, what's been going on with that Jay Kizity? The Jay Kizity. He's straight. Jay Kizity good. He's good, boy. He's good. Yeah, he's good, man. Rob, it's enough for me, guys. What's good, Kev? New interview, dope so far. Good looking out, OG Steve. We're about halfway done. I was hoping maybe 10 parts. I'm convinced we got 8 parts. The boys don't comb their hair either, Kev. We combed our hair. Well, I did comb my hair. That's about all I did. I didn't wash behind my ears. I didn't change my shoes every day. Oh, man. The one I have to ban every year? Ban every year? Oh, I ain't heard from him today, man. Gray Streaks, the cat from Texas. I know who you're talking about, but I ain't seen him today. Shit. He's still around. He on deck. I mean, he ain't done nothing worth getting banned, I don't think. You know what I mean? We all had a slow schoolmate back in the day, you know. You always had that one homie in class that couldn't read and shit. That one homie that couldn't add. You know, the one homie that didn't want the teacher to say, your turn to read. We all had one of them in class, man. You know. That was kind of messed up though, right? So who do we blame? Do we blame the parents at home or his prior teachers? Like, who do we blame for a student that makes it to junior high school and he can't read or he can't do math? DJ, that's a good one. That chilled in, said in, Kevin. It's cold as hell, man. It's cold as hell. My great cousin told me to talk to my little cousin about weed. I told him if life gets any more stressful, he's gonna have to show me how. That's a good one. That's a good one. Y'all got jokes tonight, huh? Oh, y'all got jokes. Is he referring to Front Hood Bam when he is talking about Bam? No, absolutely not. Front Hood Bam is from Compton. He's constantly referring to Bam from Hoover, which is in LA. Parents should always be held accountable for uneducated kids. So, devil's advocate, homie, this ain't my position. I'm just asking a question. So, if a kid, let's say there's a single kid, and he knows nothing but mom, or he knows nothing but pops. So, it's just him and one parent in the household. And that parent goes to work to try to make a living, to get up out the ghetto, or to buy a big home one day or something, or move to another community. And that parent doesn't have a whole lot of time to sit and help the kid. Maybe work 6 days a week, 48 hours a week. That kid goes off to, let's say, school, maybe a tutor, and he still can't read. Maybe he's hostile because his daddy ain't around, or he misses mama or something. Or maybe he's dyslexic and they haven't figured it out yet. Maybe he can't see real well. Maybe he has blurry vision and he doesn't know how to tell them that he has blurry vision. They don't know he needs glasses. Is it still the parents' fault? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking. Do we still blame the parent? Curse words are still words. Doesn't matter to me. Just don't make it a habit. Okay, I wish you had some video footage of them old funk festivals. That would be class. I just seen one that UCLA had filmed. You guys probably seen it already. It's on YouTube. It's about 8 minutes long. Tutors, library, etc. Too many resources. It's still the parents' fault. Reggie, you go hard. I agree, though. I agree. I think it's the parents' fault because if you can cook your child dinner, you could also sit him at the table and go over some things with him. I think if you spend enough time with your kid, you will recognize if they can't see well, can't hear well, have speech impediments. Uh, you should know what they're interested and disinterested in. I blame the parents too, Reggie. I do. I really do. Um, but I think some kids probably have more advantage than others. For example, my three grandkids or myself. I had older brothers and sisters. Well, I got to come home from school, and my oldest sister could help me read or write. She could help me with my math equations or spelling. Same with my mother. When she come home from work, she tired as hell. She don't want to be bothered with me, but she could help me spell a word or the meaning of a word. And that was very minimal time spent with moms after she graduated from college. Because when I was a little kid, she was studying at UCLA and LACC. But once she graduated and got a job, I didn't really have a lot of time to spend with my mother. And my sisters and brothers was going out the house. But when they were there, even like my brother used to smoke sherm, right? My oldest brother, and he'd be watching me. And my oldest brother would set me in front of a TV and have me watching Kung Fu all day. Man, I didn't want to watch Kung Fu all day, man. Where's Speed Racer at? And he would set a Bible down and have me read the Bible. Man, I don't know who John is, who Paul is. I don't know what apostle is. And I ain't eating none of this bread when they talking about breaking bread. Man, I wasn't interested in that Bible. And that motherfucker be going to the bathroom and then he come out. This nigga come out like he finna do karate in slow motion and shit. And I'll be like, man, my oldest brother Ben, my oldest sister Andrea, then my sister Callie Kiss, then my sister Carol, then my brother Loco Bam, then me. So I'm number 6. I'm the 6th from my mama. Yeah, I don't know how many other brothers and sisters I got from Pops, but you know, shit, I don't even know how many kids I got running around this month. Most parents can't do math, pass arithmetic, don't know history, don't know nothing about science, speak improper English. What exactly they supposed to be teaching? Invest in a tutor. Okay, that's a good scenario. Zulu Time Productions. However, if most parents can't do arithmetic, don't know any history, don't know any science, can't speak proper English, how the hell are they going to have enough money to pay for a tutor? I'm just asking a question, bro. I'm just asking a question. It sound like they ain't going to have a good job. Sound like they ain't going to know how much to pay a tutor or where to find a tutor or communicate with the tutor. What's going down, cuz? What that chunky end like? What up, what up, what up? I used to send my kids down the street, hang out with the crackheads. I used to pay the crackheads $10 to teach my kids how to read. My kids learn how to read good. They used to come home and be like, Daddy, if I spend 20 with you, can I make 40? What? What are you talking about? Dad, you got any double up? Double what? Got any what? You better double up on your reading, fool. I got a good one for y'all. True story. Can't make lying that story. I got a true story for y'all. So after I got out of prison, right, and I'm still with my baby mom at the time, and we got 2 kids. We got a son and a daughter. My daughter's 4 years old. My daughter's 4 years old at the time, and I'm driving this car. What did I have? Dang, I can't even think the name of that car I had, but we driving like a family, like a real family. I'm in the driver's seat, baby mama passenger, son and daughter in the back seat. And Got the music on low and shit. Typical regular conversation. I'm driving slow and shit. I'm happy to be home with my family. I get to enjoy them. And my youngest daughter, 4 years old, she goes, Daddy. I said, what's up, baby? Why you always lose your money? Man, I done never stopped in the middle of traffic. Like, she grasped that from me, that I was always losing gambling. And so I was like, baby, I don't always lose my money. She said, every time you come home, that's all you talk about is you lost your money. I always think about that shit like, man, you don't never know what they're hearing and what they're listening to. I just wanted to share that with y'all, though. I did my general ed at El Camino. It was a good school. Mine 12 and 19. No, I'm talking about back in 1998, though. Mine are all grown now. I'm talking about 26 years ago. I thought that was kind of funny, though. My daughter picked up on that. That was funny. BG Pep, good looking out, man. BG Pep, out of the mouth of babes. Kids are nosy, but they trying to learn. They trying to understand. Like, kids get in trouble if they lose something, but here go daddy losing his money all the time. Dad don't get no trouble. Were you ever the real family man type kid? I mean, I could have been a lot better. I could have been way better than I was. But yeah, I try to be a family man. Yeah, I have both my kids in the household, and did what I could. Amina's by Danique. You know that. I didn't know about Amina till she was like probably, I don't remember if it was seventh grade or ninth grade. I think ninth grade, maybe. Let me see. No, she might have been seventh grade. Hakeem, good looking out. Good looking out. I don't remember, to be honest. Let me see. 01, 04. Nah, 2, 3. I don't know. I don't remember when I found out, but it was after my first baby mama and kids had moved up north. I got a story about that too. I was trying to figure out, do I even want to share that story in public, or do I want to make a story out of it? But one day, when my baby mama and my other two kids left, I was at home one day, and I was going out to see this girl, and it was this car chasing me. So I told you about a few shootouts, people coming through shooting and stuff like that. Sheriff on my bumper. So one night I get in the car, and it's this car from down the street, and I peep them. So I jump in my car, take off, and this car is on my ass. I'm hitting corners because we used to run from the police and get away, believe it or not. But I'm trying to get away from this car, and I can't get away from this car. So I went up through this parking lot and up in the hills and end up going up over hill toward the jungle. I done shook this car. I done got away. I get to coming down La Brea, and this car's behind me again. So I called one of my good homies. He was living by the schoolyards or in the schoolyards at the time. Hey, cuz, and I don't want to put too much on the homie, but I just did this lick, and I slid the homie a piece from the lick. So I'm like, hey, cuz, come outside. Just come outside. I don't need you to do nothing, cuz. Just come outside and hand me that thing that you got from me. And he's hesitant, like, why? What's up? Why? What's up? Man, just meet me outside and give me that thing. So we going back and forth, and I'm like, I'm almost there. I'm about to hit your street right now. That's about to be me hitting your street right now. So we going back and forth, and I stop, and there's traffic right there on La Brea and Washington. And the car catches up to me and pulls up on the side of me. I'm like, fuck. I think they finna blow my head off. It was my other baby mama saying, hey, this your daughter, and you need to get a blood test. So yeah, that's when I found out that I had a daughter. When I knew for sure that I had a daughter, they had left. My original family had left. But man, I swore either the police was gonna try to kidnap me or some niggas was trying to blow my head off, man. Turned out to be baby mom. Yeah, that was a trip. So we went and got a DNA test, and that's how I found out that I had another daughter. They all came on here though. For those that was around back in the day, they were all on here with me. Yeah, I think what it wasn't hard to adjust, but it was weird and uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, the story get deeper. The story get way deeper. My homeboy from Six Deuce East Coast was living with my baby mama and my daughter that I didn't know was my daughter. And he used to bring her to school across the street from my house. So I'm seeing a homie from Coast with my daughter that I don't know is my daughter going to school and coming from school every day. I mean, the story get deeper and deeper, but I'm happy that she let me be a part of her life and that we cool. You know what I mean? He probably knew. I don't know if he knew or not. Me and him never had no conversation about any of that. But he probably knew. I didn't know. I didn't know. Homies used to tell me it was probably my daughter, but I ain't listened to the homies. The homies don't know nothing. But they actually knew more than me, right? What would the cops that kidnapped you for? Money, drugs. So yeah, absolutely. That's what I was thinking. I agree, Reggie Owens. It should be because a lot of dudes be having to pay. A lot of dudes have to pay for kids that aren't even theirs. So I agree. I agree with that. It should be. Nah, because I see DJ. I wouldn't want, and I've never been the type of person that wants somebody else to become involved in what I got going on, unless we both co-conspirators or crimies. I wouldn't involve the homie or whoever it was. I don't care if they was from Black P Stone. I wouldn't want the homie to get off on him and then he end up going to prison. Just come outside and hand that shit off like a baton and watch me do my thing. You know what I mean? And you stay safe and you let everybody know I need a lawyer and bail money. My boy just found his daughter he raised is not his. She's 24, 20. Oh, I got a couple of those stories, but I don't want to put them out there and hurt feelings. Let them tell their own stories. But yeah, for real, Rob Moses. Yeah, absolutely. I remember one time, I had a homie who was raising this kid, and everybody swore the baby looked just like you. That's your baby. Oh, that's a spitting image. Put pictures of the baby and my homeboy together, and oh yeah, you could tell that's your baby. Oh, look at the hands, look at the feet, look at the eyes, look at the nose, look at the mouth. Ooh, she's feisty just like you. All of this stuff, right? Same skin color and all that. And so the homie had quit working, and the female said, you need to pay child support. So the homie was getting upset, like, like you pressuring me now. Like everything was all good until I ain't working. You pressuring me now. So the homie, like, I ain't giving you shit. And she took him to court. Her bad wasn't even his baby. So he got cut loose, didn't have to take care of the baby or see the girl ever again. So what's the daughter going to do now? Still call him dad? I don't know what she call him. That ain't my business. That ain't my relationship. She could call him whatever she want. He was raising her. Right? Well, call him Unc. Man, you know the kids that be calling everybody Unc. Them really the homeboys that screwing your mama, right? The women be knowing them babies don't belong to them dudes most of the time. They just choose the one who will step up, the one they really wanted, or the one with the bread. It's usually the one with the bread, you're right, or the one they wanted. I agree with those two. Nah, I'm for real though. Y'all think I'm playing, man. You know how many homegirl sons and called me uncle? Nigga, I ain't your uncle, nigga. I'm the pipe man. I'm the plumber, nigga. I just came over here to lay some pipes, nigga. I ain't your uncle. Because they going to grow up and know who you are anyway. Like, you the big homie now. Like, yeah, I'm just the homie. I always been the homie. I wasn't never your uncle, nigga. Who you thought I was related to, dude? Shit. But oh my FJ, you know what's up. I was gonna mention you the other night, FJ, when you came on from work. But I left it alone. Miss Shotty, you know what's up. You know when y'all come from our community, man. Probably every black community, but in our community, that was real, man. That was just some normal ass shit, man. You standing outside in front of the big homie's house. It's 12 of y'all. Little kid walk up and say, "What's up, Unc?" And everybody like, "Hey, hey." And then all 12 of you like, "Hey, hey, what's up, nephew? What's up, nephew?" Niggas done all slid through at night, nigga. Niggas done all slid through. We done all took turns, man. Shit, what? Oh my goodness. You got so many uncles, they gotta name them. Uncle 1, Uncle 2, Uncle 3. My cousin found out 2 of his kids weren't his after his daughter did that ancestry stuff. It caused him to have My bad, Rob Moses. Don't take it personal, man. That's crazy, though. Uncle had a stroke. Damn. Oh, your cousin. I'm sorry. Your cousin had a stroke. Damn. People be trying to say Ancestry.com is fake. DNA is fake. Yeah, all right. Go kill somebody and spit in their face and let me know if it's fake. You feel me? Rob Moses, your people are dysfunctional. Man. Puerto Rican girl kid used to call me Esther. I heard that. Heck yeah, it's real, man. That's why. See, the internet, especially YouTube, it's kind of real dangerous for us. Okay, we Cherokee Indian, all right. Did your DNA tell you wasn't a Cherokee Indian? But it's so much misinformation out there. You know what I mean? And we don't know what to believe and not to believe. I think our brain chooses its biasness not so carefully, right? You West African. Did your DNA tell you wasn't a West African? Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed that you are West African. Who ashamed? It's a joke. He's joking. Brick City is more tribes than Cherokee. I'm 100,000% not Cherokee. Damn. Are you a Range Rover? Benz, Nissan truck, Nissan Maxima, Nissan Sentra. You just fill in. Most women with kids by dude hope one day to get back with the baby daddy. You just come along with that bag, but she thinks about dude all the time. Lee, what up with it? Man, hilarious stuff, man. Hilarious. Javon Carter, what up with it, homeboy? You know what I seen? Javon, do you speak to Yetta? Are you in touch with Yetta? I seen Yetta leave a comment on the video. I was like, oh shit, Yetta's still around. And she watching Kelmac videos? We know. I don't know nothing on me. I don't know nothing. Leo, tell him, Leo. Shotty Mac, it's all good. Get them likes up though on the Verla Swan videos, y'all. Run them suckers up, man. Play that sucker back. Make sure you heard it right. Oh, excuse me. And I got a message for y'all in the comment section. Like, here's a dude to say, get some more Venice Showline. It was hard enough to get the Venice Showline interview we got. How many other Venice Showline videos do you see? So just relax, man. If you can't hook me up with whoever you want me to interview, just stall me out. There's another dude left a comment. He sounded kind of like aggressive, like, but you never can tell through typing, but he seemed aggressive. He was saying, you always asking questions about Kelly Park, but I don't see you interview no Kelly Park. It's a reason why I ain't interviewed no Kelly Park, nigga. So I gave him two options. If you from Kelly Park, step to the plate. If you're not from Kelly Park, send me somebody from Kelly Park. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Y'all act like I'll be shunning sets. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to get no set, no light, or I don't fuck with no set. Nah, nigga, it ain't that easy. Let me see you put a camera in everybody's face, nigga. That's why everybody copying and pasting my shit. Because they can't go get the interview themselves. And then you have some dudes that say they could do it too. They could get all the interviews too. I doubt if you could get all the interviews I got, nigga. You're going to have to dig niggas up out their grave or glue their ashes back together, nigga, and put a mouthpiece on. But I agree that there are guys out there that can get some other interviews, some older dudes and stuff like that. But, man, y'all be making it seem like this shit just too easy, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yep, Rob Moses, that's true too. Because now what they trying to do, if they know you got a murder and they can't tie you to it through DNA, they trying to get your son's DNA now. You're right. They also trying to pick up your soda cans, your cigarettes, and your soda bottles now to get your DNA. I always wonder why they don't just go in your house and get your toothbrush. Hey, I'm thinking like a burglar. Kev, how's your nephew doing since the season is over? He's doing cool. He came back for Thanksgiving and he's coming back for Christmas. I pump him up, you know what I'm saying? I try to encourage him to keep doing good. Yeah, I feel you, Rob Moses. I feel you. All right. Thanks for the comments. Southside never came in. He probably catch the replay though. I still think yesterday was more fun though. They need a search warrant for the toothbrush. Shit, they do everything else crooked as hell, nigga. They don't read you your rights, nigga. They come through your front door without knocking and let you know it's the police at the front door. I ain't doing no capping. I'm sorry, homie. I don't plan on doing capping. At night, we would have to do it early because, shit, I go out and work now, bro. This shit ain't been adding up. I got to go out and work every night now, man. So I don't have time to do capping. Damn, I told that nigga an hour, didn't I? That's my cue to go, yo. I gotta go. Yo, I see y'all.
From
Furnace SWAT.
an incarcerated individual at the Crac'n Valley State